Welcome to Channel 6 Villa Park News. I'm Mari Grigaliunas.
And I'm Gabriella Garcia.
Before we take a look at the news, take a look at this photo. Have any idea where it was taken? In an effort to encourage everyone to look up from their e-devices once in a while to admire all that Villa Park has to offer, we're starting Heads Up Villa Park.
This is an image of something in Villa Park. Try to guess what it is. Next time we might have an image or a sound for you to try to identify. If this one got you stumped, don't worry. We will reveal what it is after the news. But first, here's what's happening in Villa Park. Villa Park student design library cards are now available. Villa Park residents can choose between 2 award-winning designs, in addition to the traditional library card. Villa Park students Ruby Kinji and Queen Grace Van Tugen won the first Villa Park library card design contest. Ruby and Queen Grace were selected from more than 40 entries in 2 grade divisions during the contest held in September during National Library Card Sign-Up Month. Village President Deborah Bullwinkle, Director of Economic Development Jan Fiola, President of Friends of Villa Park Library Meredith Meter, Villa Park Public Library Director Sandra Hill, and retired art teacher Bob Fritz made up the panel of judges that chose the finalists. The public was also invited to cast votes to help choose between 2 designs the judges had selected in the kindergarten through 6th grade division. Ruby, who attends Montessori Children's Academy in Villa Park, won the kindergarten through 6th grade division with her design and slogan, "Books Make Life Beautiful." Willowbrook High School student Queen Grace won the 7th through 12th grade division with her design of the card being depicted as a key to the adventures readers experience through books. The winners received an iPad mini donated by the Friends of Villa Park Library and were recognized by the Village Board during the January 12th Committee of the Whole meeting. Make sure to stop in the Villa Park Library and get your library card with one of these designs.
And while you're at the library getting your new library card, you can check out the new Seed Library. That's right, Villa Park Public Library patrons can now check out more than just books. The addition of a new seed library will allow card holders to check out organic heirloom seeds and test out their green thumbs. Inspired by seed libraries in other communities like Lisle, the Villa Park Seed Library encourages the entire community to learn more about the food we eat and encourage people to make healthier choices. The library is stocked with seeds donated by seedsavers.org, a nonprofit dedicated to preserving heirloom seeds. Heirloom seeds are those that have been harvested over generations for specific qualities such as their flavor, productivity, or hardiness. While seeds that are checked out cannot be returned, gardeners are invited to harvest their seeds at the end of the season and contribute them to the next year's seed library. Because seed harvesting is more involved than many may think, the library is offering classes on how to properly harvest seeds so that they are viable for next year. The second of these 2-part series started this week. If you missed it, keep an eye out for future sessions by visiting www.vppl.org. I stopped by to check out the new seed library last week. Here's a peek.
So how did this seed library get started? What exactly is a seed library?
Well, there's been some interest within the community of growing food locally and knowing the food source that you're getting your vegetables from. We saw an idea at the Lisle Public Library, so we thought it would be a great idea. There are a lot of seed libraries sprouting up throughout various communities. Lisle has one going, Downers Grove has one going, and we thought it was really a great idea to bring to the community of Villa Park. So essentially what it is a seed bank that people can come in and check out the seed packets and go home and start growing their own garden at home.
Buildings in the Kenilworth Tax Increment Financing District could be getting a facelift soon, thanks to a new facade assistance program approved by the Village Board earlier this year. Building owners in the Kenilworth TIF District now have an opportunity to improve their building's curb appeal with the help of the village. A new facade assistance program allows building owners to make exterior improvements and receive a 50% rebate up to a maximum of $20,000 for the cost of the renovation. Revitalizing the Kenilworth TIF District and adjacent buildings along Villa Avenue can make the new Central Business District more marketable. Streetscape and facade improvements are a visible sign that business owners, building owners, the village, and community care about the image of Villa Park. Possible eligible projects include canopies, awnings, signage, exterior lighting, window replacements, exterior painting, and brick repair, among other projects. Applications will be reviewed by the Architectural Advisory Commission. Those interested in more information can contact Jan Fiola, Director of Economic Development, at 630-433-4310 or jfiola@invillapark.com.
It will be exciting to see how the business district transforms as people take advantage of this new program.
There's a lot of exciting plans for the future going on in Villa Park. Parks and Recreation is working on one as well, aren't they?
Yes. The Parks Master Plan focuses on the future direction of parks, facilities, and programming. A series of input meetings have been held throughout the month of February to help the community be a part of the process. The topics discussed included athletic fields, older adult senior recreation programming, swim pools, facilities and programs, and parks and playgrounds. The master plan was created to be proactive about the future of parks and recreation for the next 10 years. After all the meetings have concluded, Parks and Recreation will be sending out a survey in their seasonal brochure, which will come out for the summer season. Parks and Recreation encourages everyone who receives the brochure to do the survey because it will help them determine what they will do next in terms of planning for Parks and Recreation. The last meeting was on February 25th. So if you weren't able to make any of the meetings, make sure you fill out the survey when you receive the brochure and contact Parks and Rec with any questions.
We will have to keep an eye out for that survey. The more feedback, the better. In the meantime, we still have to get through these last few weeks of cold. As the winter drags on, the motivation to keep those New Year's resolutions, to get to the gym or eat better may be dwindling. The Grow Healthy Villa Park Coalition provides year-round motivation to make healthier choices. The coalition is a collaboration between the Tri-Town YMCA, local schools, faith organizations, health institutions, and the Village of Villa Park to promote healthy lifestyles. The coalition began with a resident survey about access to healthy opportunities during the fall of 2011 and spring of 2012. While many people noted the benefits of having such close access to the Illinois Prairie Path and the Great Western Trail, the survey found most people wanted to make the healthy choice the easy choice. Based on the survey's findings, the coalition created goals to encourage healthy choices in Villa Park. These goals include increasing access to healthy foods and beverages throughout Villa Park, encouraging schools and workplaces to adopt policies that make healthy options the most prominent, and inspiring key leaders like teachers and coaches to model healthy behaviors. For more information about Grow Healthy Villa Park, visit growhealthyvillapark.org. Last week, I interviewed Jana Simon from the Illinois Alliance to Prevent Obesity, which has worked with Grow Healthy Villa Park Coalition. She encouraged us to rethink our drink by revealing how much sugar is in some of the beverages we might drink every day.
Coffee drinks, blended coffee drinks, very, very popular. This one, just 8 ounces, has almost 7 teaspoons of sugar.
Wow, and that's not even the whole container.
That's not even the whole, that's just probably half of this guy. And sweetened iced tea, the same thing. People think tea, coffee, but when you start sweetening them, this one has 4.5 teaspoons and 8 ounces.
Yeah.
Cranberry juice even. This is not 100% fruit juice generally. And this here has about 7.5 teaspoons. This here is 7 cubes in front.
Right.
And so it's 7.5 of those just in this little 8-ounce serving. So
Yeah,
you're getting a lot in your juice as well.
Basically eating.
Exactly. And even flavored waters. People often think flavored waters are great because they are
Water.
Water, exactly. But even some of the flavored water, you have to be careful and check the label. Some of them have added sugar.
Okay.
This one, for example, has 3.25 teaspoons in the 8 ounces.
Wow.
While paying attention to what we put into our bodies is important to staying healthy, so is exercise. If you're looking to take advantage of the Prairie Path right here in Villa Park, you might want to get your bike ready for warm weather. JNR Cycle and Ski moved to Villa Park and would make the perfect place to get ready for biking season. Channel 6's Al Stash stopped in to check out the new store at 240 West St. Charles Road.
JNR Cycle and Ski has a new location at 240 West St. Charles Road in Villa Park. The new store opened on February 21st and features new bikes for all cyclists in their brand new showroom at the corner of St. Charles and Michigan Avenue. The store has all the accessories for cyclists, including a wide selection of helmets in many styles and colors. They also feature the newest bicycle styles from mountain bikes to road bikes and bikes for kids too. JNR Cycle offers brand names including Trek bikes as the authorized dealer and many more brand names. items. The store is a good source for all accessories needed by cyclists. JNR Bike and Ski is also a good source for bicycle repairs. So if you are looking for a vintage-style bike or a newer style, and even a kid's bicycle, JNR Cycle and Ski deserves a look this winter and spring. The store features a brand new outdoor facade, and they are open from 10 a.m. daily but closed on Sundays. JNR Cycle and Ski is located at 240 West St. Charles Road in Villa Park, and their phone number is 630-620-1606.
I can't wait for bike weather, and it looks like plenty of others in Villa Park are anxious for the snow to melt. Parks and Recreation hosted a community dance party to help beat the winter blues last weekend. Beach balls, balloons, and island decorations transformed Iowa Community Center into a tropical paradise. There were sunglasses and hula hoops for all. DJ Coach Josh led everyone in a giant dance party. The Winter Luau also featured a performance by the All-Star Sports Boys hip-hop class. For those not eager to get on the dance floor, the party also had life-size Jenga and life-size Kerplunk. As much fun as that dance party looks, I hope some warm weather is on the way. Al Stash has the forecast.